morning and welcome back to SGS online class. Today in class 5 math I will explain angle in chapter 12 basic geometrical concept. So before starting angle, let's understand what is ray. I have explained ray in my previous video. What is ray? A ray does not have a definite length, it has one end point. So student, this is ray. Ray has one end point. It does not have a definite length. We cannot measure it. Clear? Now what is angle? When two rays have a common end point, they form an angle. When two rays have a common end point, they form an angle. See this example. Ray OP, ray OQ, ray OP, ray OQ meet at one point. This point is common end point, clear? And this and ray OP and ray OQ as form an angle, clear? Where two rays meet, that common end point is called vertex. So this common end point I have named O. So O is what? O is vertex of the angle. Where two rays meet or where two rays meet, that common end point is called vertex. So O is what? O is vertex. And ray OP, ray OQ, which form an angle, are called arms of the angle. Clear? Rays which make an angle are called the arms of the angle. So ray OP and ray OQ are arms of the angle. Ray OP, ray OQ. What are they? They are the arms of the angle. Now, while naming the angle, vertex is always in the center. Clear? This is the symbol of the angle. This is the symbol of the angle. While naming the angle, the vertex is always in the center. See angle POQ. O is vertex, O is in the center. POQ. Or we can mention it this way. Angle POQ. Now student, portion between two arms or two rays which are making an angle is called interior of the angle. So ray or arm, portion between ray or arm OP and OQ, it is interior of the angle, and portion outside, it is called the exterior of the angle. So any point lying between these two arms is called interior of the angle. Point A and point B, what are they? Point A lie in the interior of the angle. Point B lie in the interior of the angle. In the interior of the angle. See here point C. Clear? Point C lie exterior of the angle. Exterior of the angle. Point Z, it is lying on the arm, so what we say? Lie on the angle. Lie on the angle. So student, any point lying between two arms, what we say? They are lying in the interior of the angle. Any point lying outside the angle, lie exterior of the angle. Any point lying on the arms, so lie on the angle. Clear? And I have explained that while naming the angle, the vertex is always written in the center. It is mentioned in the center. Now this is angle 1. Angle 1 is what? Angle 1 is called the interior angle because it lies inside the two arms, and angle 2 is the exterior angle because it lies outside the angle. Clear? Now how angle is measured? How angle is measured? The size of the angle is measured by the amount of turn or rotation of two arms. See, size of the angle is measured by the rotation or amount of turn or rotation of two arms. I have taken two pens. Now see, I am rotating one pen. These are two arms, and these two arms are making angles. Clear? And size of the angles depend on this only. Clear? Turn or rotation. And not on the length measure of this arm. Clear? Next, types of angle, student. First, zero angle. What is zero angle? An angle measuring 0 degree is called a zero angle. Clear? Now note, when two arms lie on each other, they form a zero angle. Clear? See here, you can see here in this picture, two rays lie on each other. Clear? You can understand through this pen also. Suppose these two pens are two arms of the angle. See, they are lying on each other. No angle is formed, so it is 0 degree angle. Clear? Now next, acute angle. An angle whose measure is less than 90 degree. Acute angle is what? An angle whose measure is less than 90 degree is called an acute angle. See student, in this example, here angle POQ is 45 degree. Clear? Angle POQ is 45 degree. 45 degree is less than 90 degree. This is less than 90 degree. So angle POQ is what? It is an acute angle. See, it is making acute angle. Clear? It was zero angle. Now angle whose measure is less than 90 degree, it is an acute angle. So it is less than 90 degree. It is an acute angle. Now third, right angle. An angle whose measure is 90 degree is called a right angle. Clear? Angle POQ is equal to 90 degree. So it is a right angle. Zero angle, acute angle. Now see, L shape, it is right angle. Clear? It is right angle. Now obtuse angle. An angle whose measure is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called an obtuse angle. Clear? So angle POQ is 110 degree. 110 degree is less than 110 degree is greater than 90 degree. 110 degree is greater than 90 degree. So angle POQ is an obtuse angle. See student, 0 degree, then acute angle, then right angle. Now more than 90 degree, it is obtuse angle. Clear? Student, I have explained zero angle. When two arms lie on each other, then they form a zero angle. Less than 90 degree, acute angle. 90 degree, right angle. Clear? Now more than 90 degree, obtuse angle. When two rays are in straight line, then they form a straight angle. Clear? When two rays or two arms are in a straight line, they form a straight angle. Clear? 180 degree. So an angle whose measure is 180 degree is called a straight angle. Here you can see in the picture that POQ form at 180 degree. So angle POQ is equal to 180 degree. It is a straight angle. Clear? Now reflex angle. An angle whose measure is more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is called a reflex angle. What? An angle whose measure is more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is called a reflex angle. See here, you can see in this picture, more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. See, it was obtuse angle, straight angle, now more than 180 degree. So it is what? It is a reflex angle. Clear? Now next, complete angle. An angle whose measure is 360 degree is called a complete angle. Clear, student? You can see in the picture that one arm has complete rotation, so angle POQ is made 360 degree, so it is a complete angle. Zero angle, acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle. Now see, it is complete angle. This pen I have rotated completely, so it has formed complete angle and it has made 360 degree. Clear? So I have explained that the size of angle is measured by the amount of turn or rotation by the two arms, not by the size of the arms. Clear? Let's do this question of exercise, question number 1. Student, I have explained types of angles. So according to that, we have to classify which angle it is. Clear? 35 degree. Student, angle less than 90 degree is called acute angle. So it is 35 degrees. So what it is? It is acute angle. 185 degree. Clear? 180 degree is what? Straight angle. It is more than 180 degree. So it is what? It is reflex angle. Clear? Angle more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree, it is reflex angle. Angle which makes 90 degree, it is what? Right angle. Clear? So it is 90 degree. So it is right angle. (92 degree). Angle more than 90 degree, obtuse angle. So it is 92 degree, more than 90 degree. So it is what? Obtuse angle. 0 degree. Angle which from 0 degree, it is zero angle. Here 0 angle. Student, see, this is a protector. Protector is a plastic or metal semicircular instrument for measuring or constructing an angle. Clear? Of a given measure. Its measure is 0 to 180 degree from left and right both. You can see. Clear? 0 to 180. 0 to 180. Clear? It is used for measuring or constructing an angle. Now our second question is measure the angles using protractor. Clear? What we have to do? Students, see, this is the middle point, this white line. Clear? We have to put this at one end and then we have to measure. And where we will put this common end point at vertex. Clear? So this is an angle, clear? And we have to measure this. First name it O P Q. Now put this middle point at vertex, clear? And then measure. See, it is 50 degree, clear, student? 50 degree. So angle POQ is equal to 50 degree. First we keep this middle point at vertex of the angle, and then we see where that arm is going, clear? Now next, P Q. Clear, student? Again we will keep this, put this middle point at this vertex, and then we will measure. See, 90 degree. Clear? 90 degree. Angle POQ is equal to 90 degree. So how we use protractor? We use protractor. First we keep this middle point at vertex of the angle, and from there we see that next arm is going touching which angle, and then we mention it. Clear? Now next, Q. One hundred 120 degree. In this way we measure the angle. Next question is, student, use your protractor to draw these angles: 40 degree, 125 degree, 180 degree. So first what we have to do? First we have to draw one line. Clear? Name it A, B. Clear? Now from one end point you keep this middle point of the protractor. Clear? And now measure 40 degree. See, student, this is 40 degree. Clear? Mark point. Clear? Now join it. So it is 40 degree. Name it C. So angle CAB 40 degree. So angle 40 degree is constructed. Now 125 degree. What you have to do? First draw one line. Name it OP. Clear? Now keep this middle point at one end, fixed end. Clear? Now see 125 degree. This is 90, 100, 110, 120, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? Now join it. Name it Q. So 125 degree. Angle QOP 125 degree constructed. Next 180 degree. Student, 180 degree is what? It is a straight angle. 180 degree. See, 180 degree. Now name it. O P Q. Angle POQ is equal to 180 degree. So you have to practice all these questions at your home. So angle part is completed. Thank you.